Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Just want to do a little quick video here on how to change a set of brakes. This here is a 2000 model GMC. Same thing as a Chevrolet. Pretty much most of your disc brakes all work this way. I mean, it's the same process. Maybe one's got an Allen wrench, the other's got a bolt. That's the only difference, you know. But this in here is disc brakes on the front and back, and this is the back brakes we're changing here today. I just want to start off saying, if y'all do not have a set of these right here, they're made by Pittsburgh. It's a go-through socket set. I highly recommend them. It replaces like a deep well socket. Here's the ratchet itself that you know, it's a swivel ratchet pretty much. Just, you know, you can change it back and forwards, but they are so handy, especially in a tight spot. You need a deep well. These are amazing. But that's another video, I guess. But if y'all don't have a set, that I definitely highly recommend for. Right here, it's your brake caliper. Right here. All right. And on this one, this near actually has a 12mm bolt. It's got two of them, matter of fact. But right here, here's your brake line. Right here. Hooks to your caliper, runs your brake fluid through, lets the pump or the hydraulic pretty much push it in, you know, when you pump your brakes. But this bolt right here is a 12mm bolt. There's one here and there's one on the bottom straight down. That's the one you take off. You take the top one all the way out, loosen the bottom one, and you can slide this whole middle assembly here back. But now if you want to change the whole caliper itself, you know, just take the whole thing off, you know, release, take this bolt off right here from your line, and then come back over here, and you'll have two big old bolts right here, and one here and one right straight down below. You can see that one right down there. Alright, you can take them two off and that whole section will come off. But when you're just changing brakes, you don't necessarily need to do that unless you just want to. You know, you can take the whole thing off, set it in your lap. However, me, I like to just slide it back. Makes the process a whole lot quicker. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on that real quick, and we'll show you in just a second. Alright, we got the first bolt out. Now see, a lot of times, you know, you can get it back there so far, but you need to get, really, it's probably better off to take that bottom one off. You know, that way you can slide it right out, because you see your brake pad just slide right in here. That way you can release the caliper pretty easy. So take your bottom and top bolt off. That would probably make it easier if you're just beginning this, and I'll show you how to do that. Like I said, just take that top and bottom one off, but I'll show you the process, you know. Alright, I want to show you something else. See right here, where I got that ratchet on. Alright, if you break that bolt loose, or either one, top or bottom, and it just sit there and free spins, it doesn't come off. Right here, you see in between there, it's right straight behind the bolt, behind this chunk of metal right here. You'll see a round piece right there, it'll be spinning too. Just take your pair of pliers, squeeze on that, reach over here, and just turn your ratchet, and your bolt will come right on out freely. So that's the problem I ran into just now on this one, so I figured I would put it up there and show you. Alright, now that you get these two bolts off, this is your caliper. Your brakes will stay right on here. As you see, I took them off, and this is the problem we're dealing with right here. Metal to metal. So it gets like that. It's you start hearing a scraping in the back or the front. I ought to change those. Should have a pad on it, look similar to this right here. That was the front side, and as you see what the back side looks like. So, and this here's your caliper, and this right here, best put your seat clamp here and here, and screw that seat clamp back, and that'll push that in. That'll save you from having to bleed the brakes and all that. Super quick. Besides having to do all the other process. So, easiest, simplest way. You won't lose hardly any brake fluid. Just put a seat clamp on there, and here, and I'll show you that in just a second. But squeeze that bad boy back. That lets for your new brakes to slide on right here. Sets right over top it easy. You can bolt it back up. Won't take but a minute that way. Whole lot less time. As you can see, I took that seat clamp and I put the bottom inside this hole right here in your caliper. That way when you're screwing it in, it'll actually, you know, stay good and level for you. You know, and as you see, it just pushes that, screw that seat clamp right there in. You can watch it, how it just goes right on back. Just run that bad boy right on back through there. Once it gets all snug and flush, you're good to go. So run it all the way up. I'm going to run that all the way up real quick, and then we'll do the next process. Alright, you can see I got her all the way back now. Now comes the next process, sticking the brakes on it. Alright, y'all, let's see. Take your new pads. Look, you can tell the difference between those right there and, you know, these right here for sure. And that's how thick that pad is. That's why you want to push that caliper back. I got some brake cleaner and I sprayed everything down with it. But as you can tell, you just set that in there in that groove. It'll set like it in there like it's supposed to be. Put one on the front and go around to the back side and do absolutely the same thing you just done on that front side. It's got a little metal piece in there. It sets in, and once you get done, it should look about like that right there. So now all you got to do is set that bad boy right back over top of them. Bring it right back down here, run them over, right back down on there just like that. Set them on. You're done. Put your wheel back on and call it good. So I hope this video helped anybody out there that's got any problems. I know brakes can be a scary process to work on, but it's not as bad as you would think. I know when I was younger, just started driving, I was pretty worried about working on my brakes. That was one of my biggest worries. I was afraid I'd mess something up or couldn't get something right. But that's not the case. It ain't too bad at all, especially if you do it this way. I mean, it takes a lot of the worry and hassle, because if you don't bleed your brakes, and you know, you can just think about what the rest would happen, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the process. I mean, it's simple. You know, just like I showed you right there, do those steps all the way around the vehicle, and you got yourself saved yourself at minimum $50, you know, having somebody else do it. You know, take maybe an hour or two of your time at the most. So I hope this video helped. Like and subscribe for more videos. If y'all got anything else you need me to do on here, I'm a little jack of all trades. I do about anything. So just shoot me a comment or whatever, and I'll get your video out there. Thank you.